There we go. All right, welcome everyone. Happy New Year. Glad to see everyone. So let's get started, right? I think everyone knows me. If not, my name is Therese Royal, and welcome to Pilates in the Chair. So everyone come and sit forward, right? So I'm about at the forward third of my chair. My feet are flat on the floor. I'm going to kind of pull my stomach in here a little bit, tighten my glutes, and then take some deep breaths to start. So bring your palms down by your side. Inhale those arms up. Flip the palms, exhale. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, kind of start to draw the stomach in here as you exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Nice. First, our side bend. So grab your right wrist, reach up to the ceiling. And then lift up and over to the left, right? Just a nice gentle side stretch here. Good. And lift back up to center. Switch wrists. So grab your left wrist, lift up and over, and side bend to the right. Good. And we're going to do that again. So grab that right wrist. Now inhale up and over here. Hold that breath here a moment. Exhale, pull the stomach in to help you lift back up, right? So starting to use the core to do some movement here. So grab the left wrist, side bend right, inhaling. And then exhale, pull the belly button in to lift you back home. Good, one more time each side. So grab that right wrist, inhale up and over. Exhale, pull that belly button to spine to lift you back up. And grabbing that opposite wrist, inhale up and over right. Exhale, pull that stomach in and reach those arms down by your side. Nice. We're going to take some neck circles, just little half circles. So just turn your head to the left and then draw the chin down to the chest, up and over to the right, tipping the ear towards the shoulder. Good. And then come back down, chin to the chest, roll through your center, tipping that ear to the shoulder. Nice. And again, chin to chest, tipping the ear to the opposite shoulder. And back home. And then lift the head center. Nice. Reach your palms out and take a peek down at your toes. I want everyone to spread the fingers and lift their toes and spread their toes. And then you can look up. Good. And then release the toes, make a fist. Good. Spread the fingers. Now spread your toes. Can everyone like lift their toes up and off the mat? And then make a fist, put the toes back on down. Good. And again, spread those fingers, lift those toes. And make a fist, put the toes down. One more time. Spread the fingers and lift those toes and spread them up, 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 up. And release. Nice. Bringing your heels together. Lifting the heels up and off the mat for a moment here. So sit nice and tall. Lift your arms to the ceiling. We're going to take a little combo here. You're going to inhale. Your heels are up. Exhale, lower the heels, lower the arms. Inhale, lift the arms, lift your heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift those arms, lift those heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heels, lift the arms. Exhale, stomach in as you lower those arms down. Nice. Inhale, lift to the ceiling. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Two more. Inhale, lift the heels, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale down and pause. Bring the feet hip distance and arms out to a T. Taking a seated twist. So same thing here, sit tall, right? Just kind of notice if you were kind of slouching into your hips, lift your spine, pull your stomach in. Inhale here, turning to your right, exhale. Inhale to your center, get even taller. Exhale to the left. Keep going. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Now you don't have to go very, very far with this one. Inhale, lift. Just kind of notice how the spine rotates. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And arms down. Nice. Taking some hip circles with our legs. So just lift your heels, bringing your feet on the floor, and then just take some hip circles. Just start to move those legs out and around. Good, and then reverse it. So sweep those legs out and around. Just making circles, warming up your hips here. Nice. And pause. Okay, going into a little bit of single leg work. So taking that right foot forward, I've got my heel lifted. I'm going to just kind of make a little arc. So I'm going to tap across the midline and out to the side. You can even keep the foot on the floor and just sweep across. But if you want to add a little bit more, try and lift that knee up and tap to the inside, to the outside. Right? And again, I'm trying to sit tall. I'm trying to pull my stomach in here to help me lift that leg. Nice. And bring that foot home. Shake that hip out a moment. And let's go on to the other side. So I'm going to lift my left heel. And again, option to keep the toe on the floor and cross the midline and reach to the outside. Or lift. And lift, and lift, and lift. Good. And again, you're kind of trying to pull your stomach in right here to kind of help the leg lift. And lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Last one, and bring that leg home and shake it out. Nice. All right, coming into a little W arm here. So bend those elbows, make a little goal post, widen the legs a little bit, lift the heels and reach the arms kind of behind the shoulders, and then lower the heels, bring the arms forward. Good. Lift the heels, press the arms back against an imaginary wall, and bring them forward, lower the heels. Press back. Maybe you can get the shoulder blades to kind of reach towards one another. Nice. And release everything home. Press back. And lower. Good. And reach. And lower. Nice. And reach. And lower. Last one. And come home, arms down. Nice. All right, we're going to go into our hundreds today, but I'm adding a little pattern, right? So I'm going to demonstrate it sitting, but then I'm also going to give an option to stand today. So the sitting option is when we inhale for 5 counts, we're going to lift one knee. When we exhale, we're going to straighten that leg. When we inhale again, we'll bend the knee. And when we exhale, we'll lower that leg. And then we'll do the other leg. And then there's also going to be the standing version. So I'm going to stand today. So you choose. Everyone see me here? Right. So just working on balance as well as a little bit of strength with our abdominals, right? So just start by pumping those arms. My feet are nice and parallel. Here we go. We're going to inhale and lift the knee. Exhale, straighten the leg, the leg. Inhale, bend. And exhale, lower it down. Other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, put it down. Other leg. Inhale, float the knee up. Exhale, straighten it. Inhale, bend. And exhale, lower. Other leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, lower. Last set. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. And exhale, lower the leg down. Fantastic. Have a seat if you are standing and grab some 2-pound weights. Again, option to use 1 pound, water bottles, no weights. All right, so going into a little row front pattern here. So you're going to sit up tall, and I have the weights just at my shoulders. My palms are facing down. Inhale, lift those arms to the ceiling on a diagonal. Exhale, lower down towards the floor. Inhale, lift them back up to the ceiling. Exhale, circle those arms out to the side. Nice. And start back home here again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down towards the floor. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big circle. Nice. And again, arms from the shoulders. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower down. Nice. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, circle. Good. One more time from the shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, big circle. Nice. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Lower them down and reach past the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and bring the shoulder blades together right here. Good. Release those arms, lift up to the ceiling again. Exhale, lower the arms, roll the shoulders back, bring the shoulder blades together. Nice. Inhale, lift those arms up. And exhale, lower down with control. Reach back behind the hips. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower down. Nice. Hinge at the hip a little bit, bend the elbows, and come into a little tricep press back. So straighten the arms behind you, right? So even though I'm hinging, I'm still pulling my stomach in to kind of just help support the back. So still think about using your abs here, and then press those arms. And then everyone just draw the chin down to the chest a little bit so we're not going to strain the neck. Press. Nice. And press. And press. Squeeze the back of the arms. Nice. Last one. And come back on up to sitting. Nice. Set the weights down. And come into a little cat-cow. So right, place your hands just on your knees and then gently slide the palms forward as you come into a little bit of a rounded shape, a little bit of a C curve from your head to your tail, making that letter C. And then release, draw the hands back up the legs, bending the elbows, lift head, neck, and chest to the ceiling. Take a little extension here. Good. And then again, draw the chin to the chest as we slide those arms forward and away. Trying to get a gentle stretch into the mid and low back here. Pull your stomach away from your knees. And then release, sliding the hands back. Let the shoulders roll back. Chin lifts towards the ceiling. One more time. Chin to the chest, pressing the arms forward. Again, hollow out your center. Pull the stomach in away from those hands. And then slide those palms back, bending the elbows. Roll the shoulders back here a little bit. Lift head, neck, and chest. And then come into neutral. Nice. Taking a neck stretch, bringing that left hand over the ear. Draw the head down to the shoulder. Good. And then turn the chin to the floor, looking under that same arm. So under that left arm. Good. Bringing the right arm behind the back. Roll the right shoulder back. Nice. Release that right arm. Lift that head up enough. Nice. Other side. Take the hand over. Bring it down to the right shoulder. Good. Turn the chin down. Look under that right arm. Bringing the left arm behind the back. Roll that left shoulder back a little bit. Good. Release the left arm. Bring the chin forward and lift the head on up. Nice. Back to a little bit more arm work here. Taking in some scissor arms. I'm coming back to my 2-pound weights. And I'm going to hinge forward just a tad bit here. So again, even though I'm hinging, I'm just going to pull my stomach in, turn my glutes on, and then reach your left arm up, right arm down. Nice. And switch. Right arm up, left arm down. And switch. And reach. Nice. And reach. Nice and smooth. Nice and control. Good. And switch. And switch. And switch. Reach. And reach. And reach. Last time. And sit up. Face the palms to the back and pulse the arms back. Pulse. Pulse. So again, my palms are facing back. I still have the weights in my hands and I'm just pulsing the arms back. 2, 3, 4. Good. And keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Set those weights down. Take a just gentle stretch, drawing the left arm across the body. Nice. Good. And other side. Nice. Okay, sitting about the middle of the chair, taking the hands behind the head, push head into hand, hand into head, right? So this idea that you can gently push your chin kind of back, right? To get that head on top of the spine, pull your stomach in, maybe soften the ribs. So I don't want us to kind of like puff out our chest here. I want us to pull everything in. Turn your glutes on like you're sitting on some hot coals. And then you're just going to tip back a little bit. You're going to inhale, hinge back. Exhale, pull the stomach in, come forward. Nice. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale, forward. Now my heels do lift off the floor because I'm a little shorter. Inhale, reach. So that's okay. Exhale. But I'm using my glutes here. So hopefully I'm not gripping in the top of my legs. So hopefully my hips are not helping me do this move. Right? I want everyone to kind of feel their back muscles, which we've now just warmed up. And then exhale, stomach brings us home. Let's take 2 more. Inhale back. Exhale, home. Last one. And arms down by your side. Nice. Bringing that right arm up, you're going to take a little bit of a diagonal side bend. So you're going to inhale up and over to the front left corner. Exhale, bring it back. So staying on this side, inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, scoop and come home. Nice. And again, inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, home. Good. Switch sides. Take your left arm up. Inhale, up and over to the right front corner a little bit. Exhale, pull the stomach in and come home. Inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, come home. One more. Inhale, up and over, lift, reach. Exhale, home. Arms down by your side. All right, we're going to try the same thing with both arms lifted in the air. If that's too much, just go back to the single arm version. So reach your both arms up to the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, up and over to the left front corner. Inhale, back up. Up and over to the right front corner. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, left front corner. Inhale, lift. Last time, exhale, right front corner. Lift up and lower those arms down. Nice, bring your hands to the tops of your shoulders and take some nice shoulder rolls. Good, so hopefully everyone was able to feel a little elongation through their waist and spine. And then reverse your shoulder rolls. Try and get those elbows to tap. Make these big. Nice. There we go. Nice. And arms down by your side. All right, a little bit of a hip stretch here. So take your left leg and lift it on up, and maybe you can hug the shin. If not, you can always place your hands underneath the thigh if that's easier. Whichever version you have, once you're here, sit even taller. Yes, that's it, nice and tall. Then everyone place your hands underneath the thigh and then straighten and bend this leg. Now it may not get very straight or it may get very straight depending on your flexibility. But the goal is to sit tall. So I don't want us to slouch. If you find yourself slouching, make a little adjustment. So don't straighten it as much or lift the knee as high. So we kind of have to find what works for our body. Straighten and bend. Nice. And place that foot down. Other side. So picking up the right leg. So first, if we can, grab through the shin and sit tall. Good. Even taller, 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 taller. That's it. Then hands come under that thigh. And then straighten and bend this leg. Nice. Straighten and bend. Good. And again, if this is too much, just lower that leg a little bit. I'd rather you be able to sit up tall and take this stretch than try and get the leg to a height that's not comfortable for you. Reach, reach, and lower down. Nice. Okay, coming into some squats, we're going to just come to a standing position and then sitting back down. Options to use the chair to help you come into the standing position. Option to put your hands just on your legs. Or if you would like to try without holding on, you can crisscross your arms in front of your shoulders. So push your heels into the floor, turn your glutes on, hinge at the hip and stand up. And hinge at the hip, push yourself back down. Good. Hinging at the hip, weight in your heels, tighten your seat. Nice. And lower down. Nice. And lift with control. So make sure you're really kind of focusing on your glutes, abdominals, and quads, so we're not just swinging ourselves up and down. Really find the muscles to help you move. Nice. And lift and down. Nice. One more hinge, lift and lower down. Nice work. Come forward in the chair, widen the legs a little bit and take a roll down. So bring the chin to the chest and now lower yourselves towards the floor. Let the hands reach the floor. Let the head just hang here and then just gently shake the head side to side. Just kind of shake it, no. And then just tilt the head back and forth, like shaking the head, yes. And then prepare to roll up, right? You're going to inhale first. And then as you exhale, pull the stomach in. Use that to help lift you. So the shoulders and the head are last. Nice. Let's try that one more time. So inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, pulling the stomach in as you lower towards the floor. And then inhale, prepare as you roll up. Exhale right about now, pulling the stomach in. So that way the shoulders just float on up and the head is last. Nice. Coming into our saw. So you're going to bring your arms out to a T. I have my legs a little bit wider. Inhale, turning to your right. Exhale, either reach inside the foot or if you're able to reach outside the foot, try for that. Inhale, lift through your center. Exhale, come front. So let's inhale, turn to your left. Exhale, reach down towards the floor. The back arm, the shoulder should roll down and in and the palm up. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, finish through center. Nice. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lower down and reach. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Nice. Inhale. Twist. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, center. Last time, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, center. I think we have to be even. So inhale, turn to your left, and lift yourself back on home. Nice. Coming into a little deeper seated twist. Take that right leg over the left. Turning to your right, hook your arm over the chair, lift your spine, and then look over your back shoulder. So again, it's not about how far you can twist, but that you're able to lengthen your spine. And again, take that gentle neck stretch as well, looking over the shoulder, sending your gaze back. And then return to center. Nice. Other side. So left comes over right. Good. And then we turn to the left. Reach. And again, try and like roll that shoulder back. That's it. Lift your spine. Yep. And then turn your chin over that back shoulder. Nice. Everyone get a little taller. And come to center. Nice work. All right, grab your TheraBands. We're going to go and work on some leg work now. So putting the band around that right foot. And I'm going to lift the leg up and off the floor. And I'm kind of holding the band tightly in my hand. And I'm going to start some nice hip circles here. Or knee circles, if that makes more sense. So I'm just going to circle this leg. And again, I'm pulling my stomach in to help me sit up nice and tall and do this. Reach, reach, reach. Good. And then reverse that circle, lift, right? Pull the stomach in. Right about here is where you need a little help to help lift that leg. Lift, lift, lift. And pause, setting the foot down, opening the band into both hands, lifting the leg parallel to the floor, turn it out a little bit, and then push it to the outside and bring it home. Push into the band and home. So we're trying to kind of just turn on the outer leg here, the outer hip, and release. Push out and release. Push and release. Push and release. One more. Nice. And set the foot down. Now trying to work onto the inner thigh. So lift that leg. Again, turn the foot out a little bit so you can see the heel. Hold the band taut in your hand and now push the legs across the center line and release. Push into the middle and release. So again, now we're trying to activate this inner thigh here. Leading with that upper leg. Good. And again, sitting up tall. All right, so try not to let just the ankle do the work. See if you can feel the whole leg press into the center. Press, press. Nice. Last one. And set the foot down. Take a nice stretch here. So flex the foot, putting the heel into the floor. Bend those elbows and row. And sit back on up. And row. Take that nice stretch through the calf and lift. And bend those elbows, row. Pull that band tight. Good. And lift. Hinging at the hip, row. So we don't have to go too far. Reach. And reach. One more. And release. Nice. Other side. Shake those hips out a moment. Just kind of take a little butterfly legs here. Nice. All right. Placing that band onto the left foot. So knee circles are first. So I'm going to hold the band in my hand nice and taut, float that leg up. And again, you're sitting up nice and tall, right? Can you feel your abdominals kind of pull in right here? Shoulders are resting back on the spine, and circle that leg up and out. Circle. Right, again, the challenge is to stay sitting nice and tall as we're moving that leg. Good. Nice. And reverse that circle. Scoop and lift. 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 Right, and set that leg down. Right. So open that band into both hands. Lift the leg parallel to the floor. Turn it out. So again, you can kind of see your heel and push out and come right back home. Pushing into that outer edge of the band and home. So now trying to activate this outer leg. Push. 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 Nice. Good. One more. And bring the foot down. Do the inner thigh. Lift that leg again. Turn it out so you can see your heel, right? The whole leg kind of rotates out. Trying to activate the inner thigh and cross the center line and release. Push into that inner band now. Push and release. Push. And again, with each exhale, you might be able to, again, activate the abs, pulling that stomach in. Two more. Last one. And set the foot down, bringing the heel onto the floor, toes to the ceiling, and row. Bend the elbows, hinge towards this leg, and release. And hinge. And release. Good. Pull those elbows back. Tighten the band. And release. And hinge. And release. And hinge. Release. And release. Nice. And return that leg to center. Put the band behind the chair and sit up in the middle of the chair. And again, take a little butterfly leg. Just release those hips. If we created any tension. All right. Bringing the hands behind the head. Coming back to work our waist a little bit. So side bends. Inhaling to your right. Exhale. Again, stomach helps lift you home. Inhale left. So again, we're nice and light through the shoulders and the head, and make your waist do this work. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Nice work, guys. It's like you're going to tip and almost reach to the floor, and then exhale, pull yourself up and all the way home. Inhale, go, 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 go. Exhale, scoop and lift. Nice. Inhale, home. Exhale, scoop and lift. Inhale, home. Exhale, scoop and lift. Nice. Pause, take a breath here. Good work. And now we'll just take a nice neck stretch with this. So tipping over to your left, and then bring that right elbow down, kind of hug the head, draw the chin down to the chest a little bit, stretching through the neck, the back of the neck. Open up the elbows and then pull yourself up home. Nice. Other direction. So tipping to that right, draw the chin down to the chest, look down, bring the elbows into the head. Open the elbows back up. Inhale, exhale, lift center. One more time each side. So we tip and then draw the chin to the chest. Elbows fold into one another. Just a gentle hug. Open the elbows. Lift the head back up. Nice. Last time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, chin to the chest. Hug it in. Open those arms up, inhaling and exhaling home. Arms down by your side. Nice. Into swan. So sit further back into your chair. So we're all the way back and we have the support of the chair, right? And you're going to bring your hands behind the head. And we're going to kind of use that back of the chair to help support us as we come into some extension. So you're going to inhale, lift head, neck, and chest up towards the ceiling. Again, that upper back is supported by the chair, and then come back home. So again, this doesn't have to be very big. So everyone's different with their flexibility here and how their spine feels. Inhale, lift, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, return home. Nice. And again, inhale, lift up and over. Open up the front of the body. Exhale, bring it home. Nice. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, home. And arms down by your side. Nice. Taking a little tricep stretch, bringing that left hand up behind the back. Take your right hand onto the elbow and stretch. Nice. And bring your head back in line. And other side. Grab the opposite elbow today. And again, just try and keep your head back in line, maybe kind of pushing towards that arm. Nice work. Nice work. And arms down by your side. Okay, we're going to come to a little bit of standing work now. So everyone take a moment to just kind of adjust their cameras. Set your chair just to the side. And adjust mine as well. Okay, starting with just a simple grapevine, just to give us a little bit of coordination and side movement today. So everyone stand front and center, right? And I'm going to go to my left to start. So I'm going to step, step behind, step, step in front, and pause. Step to the side, step back, step to the side, step to the front. Step to the side, step back, to the side, and front. That's it. Step to the side, back, side, front. Side, back, side, front. Nice. Side, back, side, front. Good. Side, side, front. One more time. Side, side, front, and come to center. Nice work, guys. Come and grab your weights again. I'm sticking with my 2-pound weights. And we're going to do a little boxing. So while we're in this standing position now, come to your Pilates stance, right? So meaning your heels are together, but your feet are in a little V position. So if you look down, you probably have about 4 or 5 inches between the big toes. Kind of wrap your legs to the back, kind of tighten your glutes, draw your stomach in, right? As if you were going to zip up from the tailbone all the way up through the stomach. Nice. And then bring the arms up by the shoulders. And then starting with that right arm, press out and come in and left and in. Good. Now keep going. And then just notice what happens to your hips. Do you feel yourself twisting? If so, can you try and keep the hips square while the arms move? So trying to not let the pelvis rotate. Reach, 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 reach. Nice. Reach, reach. Good. And bring it down and home. Nice. Coming into a little hug a tree. So bring your arms out to the sides. And everyone lift the shoulders and then set them back down. Ah, nice. From here, take an inhale. Exhale, bring the arms around front like you're going to hug that tree. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, draw the stomach in, bring the arms forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Good, keep going. Are we still using our glutes? Exhale, center. Are we still pressing our legs towards the center? Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. And lower those arms down. Set the weights down. Bring your arms to a T. Flip the palms and pulse the arms to the back. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Palms facing back. Good. Then flip the palms facing front and still pulse. Pulse, pulse. Good. Flip the palms facing to the back. Pulse, pulse. Nice. Flip to the front and pulse. And arms down. Nice. Into some balance work. So have your chair nearby and one hand on the chair if you prefer to have a little bit of assistance with balance. So starting with that outside leg. So I've got my left leg here. I'm going to lift that knee, straighten it, bend, and lower down. So similar to how we started with our hundreds today, right? We're going to lift, straighten, bend, and down. So again, option to have a hand on the chair if you need to. Good. Lift, straighten, bend, and down. Lift, straighten, and down. Lift, straighten, and down. One more. And pause. Staying on the same leg, we're going to take a little clamshell. So option is one is to keep your toes on the floor and then just open at the hip and then return. So that's option one. If you're able, we're going to lift our leg up. Maybe the foot is knee height. Open the hip, bring the leg back in and set it down. So lift, open, close, and lower. Lift, open, close, and lower. Nice. Lift, open, close, and lower. Great job, guys. And lower. Lift, open, close, and lower. One more. And down. Come a few steps forward with your hand on the chair. Soften the knees. Hinge at the hip and take that outside leg behind you and pulse it straight back. Right, so I'll turn to the side. So I have a soft knee on my standing leg and I'm just pulsing back here, kind of working the back of the leg here. But even when I'm here, right, you're going to kind of draw your stomach in, keep the shoulders back. So I don't want us to have to round into this. I want us to stay nice and long and tall. And it can be small too. It doesn't have to be very big. It can be tiny. Reach, reach. Nice. And release. Now to stretch this side that we just worked. So take your inside leg forward in a little bit of a lunge. The leg we just worked behind you, straight, toes facing forward, right? And kind of lunge gently forward into that front knee, stretching this back calf. Whoop, and hand on a chair. Taking that outside arm, side bend to the chair. Opening that hip. Yep, good. So we're going opposite. Nice. Lift back up. Bring that back leg forward just a little bit, bending both knees, sitting back in the heels, again, to try and stretch this calf of the leg we just worked a little bit more. So I'm just in like a little bit of a baby bend here, pressing my heel into the floor. And straighten back up. All right, let's do the other side. So I'm going to move my chair over. Make sure your weights are out of the way. Starting with those knee floats. So outside leg, standing leg, I know might be a little fatigued. So really work to notice how you're using your glutes and your abdominals on this side. Float the leg up, straighten, bend, and down. Lift, straighten, bend, and down. Nice. Use your glutes right about here to straighten that leg and lower. Lift, straighten, and down. And again, find a sense of control. So you're not just swinging the leg up. You're really focusing on the muscles that are helping you do this. And down. Last one. And down. Nice. Into our clamshells. Remember, option one, just to stay with the foot on the ground and open the hip and close. Or we're going to lift the leg, open, close, and down. Lift, open, close, and down. Lift, open, close, and down. Nice. Lift, open, close, and down. Lift, open, and down. Still use those glutes right about here. Turn your glutes on and down. 2 more. And down. Last one. Nice. Coming to stretch this side. So inside leg comes forward in that lunge position, right? The leg we just worked reaches behind you, toes facing forward. And again, lunge and set your heel back and just try and stretch through that back heel, that back calf. Outside arm comes up and we side bend to the chair, stretching through that hip. Nice. And bringing the arm back down, step the back leg in forward just a little bit so the legs are closer together, taking that baby bit of a squat and pushing that heel into the floor to try and stretch the calf here. And up. And then turning to face your chair to take our nice L stretch. So walking a little bit away from the side of the chair, reach your arms to the ceiling. Inhale, chin to chest, roll down, place your hands on the chair. Good, now walk your feet back so they're back underneath your hips and you can take a nice flat back hinge here. So again, push those palms into the chair, lower your head between the elbows, soften the knees if it's too much here on those hamstrings, and stretch through that back. Create a nice long line. And your fingertips all the way down to your hips. Again, bending and straightening the knees if you need a little release. Good. And then carefully walk your feet towards the chair. Roll on up. Great. Bring the chair back to center and we'll have a seat. Good. Coming into our 4 stretch, bringing that right heel over your left knee. And then just gently opening up through that hip. Good. And then just gently hinging forward. And release. Nice. Other side. So left leg comes up onto that knee. Gently opening up that knee. Hinging forward. And release. Good. Sitting back in the chair for a bigger side stretch. So bringing the leg out to the side. So sit all the way back in your chair. Reaching that right arm up and over. Side bend. And go. Reach. Good. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Lift back up. Nice. And again. Up and over. So you can use the front chair, leg chair to help support you. And lift back up. Bring that leg center, switch sides, sending that left leg out and away. Nice. Arm up to the ceiling. Side bend, reach. That's it. Great, guys. And lift back up. And again, reach up and over. And lift. Bring the legs front and center. Let's end with a little bit of our nerve stretches, right? Reach your palms out like you're going to press the walls away from you. Your fingertips are reaching to the ceiling. And again, everyone lift the shoulders and then set them back down in place. Ah, yes. Nice. Bring your pointer finger and thumb together. Can you roll your fingers back and make some eyeglasses? Lift your thumbs up towards your eyebrows. Oh, there we go. Nice. Everyone's been practicing. Okay, and then holding the pointer finger and thumb together, reach them behind you, flip your fingers up, and then rotate the pinkies forward. So again, you feel a nice stretch, hopefully along the forearm here. And release. And then take some final breaths. Inhale those arms up again. Flip the palms, exhale down. 2 more, inhale up. Flip the palms, exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. And we are done. Although I just forgot, we forgot hamstring on our other leg. So if you feel uneven, go back and do some hamstring kicks on that left leg. All right, thank you everyone. It was so nice.
Thank you so much.
To see you.
Thank you.
We'll
Good
see you in a
session.
couple weeks. All right, and then Caroline, you can stop the recording. I don't know where she went. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Peg.
Thanks, loved it.
Oh, good.
Your schedule says next Thursday. Is that true, the 13th?
No, we switched it to the 20th.
Oh, the
It should-
20th. Okay. Very
It
good.
should-
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.